Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to give you the exact frameworks we have used for agency launch to close 9 clients in 28 days. It's stupidly simple and it's very easy to replicate for yourself. There is really no secret to this. I'm more than happy to give everything away that we're doing because I know that the actual task, the hard part, if you will, is manually setting everything up, hiring people, creating a good offer, everything in between, right? The actual secret is fine. You can have this. Any questions you have around how we operate, I'll give them away to you because it doesn't matter, right? It's all about putting the processes into place and actually optimizing it, changing the messages when they're not working, hiring, managing the team, and like I said, creating an offer that actually works, okay? So that's the difficult part, and that's what we offer at Agency Launch. So if you want more information about us, go to agencylaunch.io. There's a short little video on there that you can watch and you can, really benefit from. So this framework, I'll get straight into. Number one, you want to use Facebook, okay? The reason I say Facebook is because that's where a lot of entrepreneurs are. Yes, LinkedIn's good. Yes, Instagram's good. They're all good. But Facebook for us has been proven time and time again across multiple different niches, okay? So for this framework, it's just focusing on Facebook. Okay, so you open up Facebook, and then what you're going to do is find 10 groups that are home to your target audience. So you can do this by simply typing in the name of your niche on the platform. For example, for us, agency owners, go into groups and it gives us, 10, 20, 30 groups that we can look at and we could potentially do some outreach in, okay? Then number three, you want to create a 2-minute video explaining and breaking down your offer because people are visual learners most of the time and they like to see something on paper rather than you just messaging them. So create a little 2-minute VSL. You can be on Loom if you want. It could be on ClickFunnels, could be on Go High Level Funnels, whatever you want or whatever you have. Just create a 2-minute video. You can watch ours at agencylaunch.io and take some inspiration from there and just, get it done just so that the people understand the real benefit of your offer when needed. The number 4 is you want to upload it and make sure that you have your calendar link either beneath the video or in the description on Loom or at the end of the video on Loom. And then once you have that, you actually have a vehicle, or rather you have a gift that you can give to people in return for their interest and hopefully booking an appointment to speak more about your offer and how you can help them. So then you want to go and create your message frameworks. So this is very much similar to what we're doing. Right now we're just doing really high volume. So this isn't like a really secret, easy way of doing anything. It's just all about volume, right? So finding the 3%, which we'll get into in a little bit. So message 1 is, hey, first name, are you an X owner? So for us, it's, are you an agency owner? For you, it could be, are you an e-com brand owner? Are you a HVAC business owner? Are you a cleaning company owner? You get the idea. Then you want to make sure you have a follow-up. So you follow up every 2 or 3 days, just with their first name and a question mark until they respond. And then message 2, if they are who you think they are, you say, awesome, to be brutally honest, I'm looking for X owner and to offer them, and then you just enter your offer. So for us, it could be, to offer them 100 booked appointments guaranteed. Is this something you'd be interested in? If so, I'll send over a 2-minute video explaining how it works and why we are different to everything else in your inbox, right? So a bit of intrigue around that at the end as well. You can change that up, but the structure is the same, right? You just want to make sure you get your offer in front of the right people. Again, same follow-up, and then message 3 if yes. Okay, perfect. Before I send the video, can I ask, are you looking for more clients, appointments, sales right now? So whatever is best fit for that niche, just say, look, are you looking for this? Is this something you're actually actively wanting more of? Because if you're at full capacity, this video won't be much help right now. So don't want to waste your time, essentially. Again, same follow-up, and then if no, I do want more of this, okay, this video will show you everything you need to know. Enter the video link. Let me know if it is something you could benefit from after watching it, right? So some people are going to watch that straight away and get back to you and book in. That's fine. Some people won't reply to you, so you've got to make sure you follow up just saying, hey, what did you think of the video? Did you watch the video? Message 5 is, if yes, do you think this is something you could benefit from? And then obviously that progresses. But if they say, no, I haven't watched the video yet, I'm too busy, no worries. It is only 2 minutes long. It is also the same system, and then enter a case study. If you haven't got a case study yet, you can just say it is only 2 minutes long. Let me know once you've watched it, right? But if you have a case study, it's a really good chance to use that. and then follow up again the same. But once you send them the video link, everything else is kind of objection handling and just offering more value and just having a general conversation. But it really helps you whittle down to people that are genuinely interested and who aren't. And then what you want to make sure is that your offer is really dialed in, because if your offer is the same as everyone else's and it's not really what people are looking for right now, no one's going to respond to your second message. So it won't be your video, it won't be the messages or how you're sending the messages. It's your offer 99 out of 100 times, right? It's going to be your offer. So that should always be the number one thing you focus on. But once you're 100% guaranteed that this offer is actually what the market wants, then you can be confident that people will watch your video and at least will be intrigued into learning more about it. Okay, so again, you just want to be following up from here. Did you watch the video? What do you think? What don't you like about it? They might have their own team doing whatever you're offering. They might be seeing already really good results. They might not have the capital. These are all objections you can handle. And the best way to do this is just to offer some guidance. So if they haven't got capital, how can they benefit from some of your free advice in the meantime? And then when they do get capital, they'll come back to you as the authoritative person. If they haven't got time to watch the video, again, you can just reiterate that it is only 2 minutes long. You could say, are you planning to be busy forever? Like, do you want to be busy? Or surely busy is a good thing. That's why we made a video only 2 minutes long. Just have a general chat with them. You can't really template this part, right? It has to be a bit natural, and that's what you have to either do yourself or train someone else to do. But getting to that point is quite easy. So the 3 steps you can take are really simple here. Once you have your message framework dialed in and you're confident to get started, you can have a hire a virtual assistant or appointment setter to manually send 100+ new messages a day per account, or you can manually send them yourself, right? But because if you don't have the $500 to pay, that's fine. Not everyone does. So you can just manually do it yourself, or you could buy Genius CRM. If you go to Google and just type in Genius CRM, and then that will send the messages, or at least the first message, automatically, and that's about $40 USD a month. So that can really take a lot of time away from you, and you can just spend your actual time focusing on the people that are replying and that are the target audience you're looking for. Okay. So now you need to create a spreadsheet to track all the profile URLs, the dates you're sending the messages, and all the responses. I will put a template in here. So there'll be a link. I'll send this document to you. There'll be a template on what we use so that you can come in here and use that. And then just a few tips around this, okay? So you want to add all of the new people you're reaching out to, just add them as a friend. And then you also want to comment on their profile to get their attention. So if you message me, you'd add me as a friend, send the first message, and then comment on my profile picture saying check DMs. Then there's going to be way more chance of me looking at my notifications on Facebook, reading that, clicking on your profile, and then reading the message, right? That's a really good tip. If someone says no, just leave them alone. The other thing you can do is ask them to join your Facebook group, which I recommend everyone having. If you own a B2B business, you should definitely have a Facebook group that you can kind of keep as an ecosystem. You can collect information, you can collect email addresses, and you can provide consistent value, kind of like what we're doing right now. So that, again, you're labeling yourself as the authoritative person within that niche and within that sub niche and whatever you're offering. And then also the third tip is volume wins, right? You only need one person to say yes out of 99 or out of 100, right? Because it's not about who says no, it's about who says yes and what you can do for that person. And then 3% of the market is in the buying phase right now. So out of 100 people that you send, only 3 are actually looking for what you're offering, chances are anyway. And that is who we're going for in the beginning. So if you have less than 10 clients, you don't have very many case studies, then it's going to be hard for you to convince the other 97% or how many people in like the middle ground of this to actually be interested. So in the beginning, it's volume, volume, volume. You get clients, you get proven results, then you push that to the other percent of the audience, and they'll be like, oh, this guy's doing, or this guy's doing something different. Let's check this out. Maybe they can help me with this in the long run. Maybe I'll staple this in and come back to it. So that's kind of how I think about it. And it's proven, right? Because in order for us to close 9 clients in the last 28 days, we've had 3 appointment setters. This only cost us $1,500. And we've also got 3 Facebook accounts, which I think we paid like $30 for. So that's an ROI of like 42, right? 42x, just from having high volume, 300 messages every single day to our target audience with a really, really good offer, and then having a 2 to 4 minute video, which is really just displaying what we're offering, and there's a level of intrigue that happens. And as you guessed it, it's probably about 3% of the people have booked in on a call, right? So of everyone we've messaged, probably we got about 3% booking rate, let's say. I've actually worked that out. I should probably do that, but it's probably not far off because we're going after those people. So that's what I recommend for you guys to do from this, is just to really just understand one platform, one offer, and just push it out to as many people as possible. And this framework, this vehicle is the best way for you to do that with, little capital, no experience, and just being able just to put it out in front of the right people. So if you need help with anything more, just feel free to message me. I'll be more than happy to sit down with you, show you how we do it in more detail. I think there's probably enough here for you to at least get started, but I'm sure there's things I have forgotten. So whatever you guys need from me or any questions you have, feel free to reach out. And if you are an agency owner and you want us to build out your whole client acquisition system, not just one framework, but every framework that we have, over 10 different frameworks, your whole CRM, we hire your whole team, we manage your whole team, including appointment setters and sales closers. We do everything from A to Z in terms of finding leads, nurturing leads, booking leads, closing leads, signing new clients, everything you need as a system that's fully automated to scale your agency to the next level. And that's why we've gotten such good results, because we also guarantee 100 booked appointments or you don't pay. So if you're interested in that, let me know personally, or feel free to go to agencylaunch.io. There's a calendar down below the video. Click a time to speak with me one-on-one. We'll show you everything on the inside, kind of some of our clients' results. We'll show you what we're doing and how we're doing it differently to other people. It's a completely done for you system as well. There's no coaching. There's only a one-on-one accountability call every week to ensure that you're happy with the results and if there's anything we can do to help better your experience as one of our clients. So completely done for you. Let me know. And in the meantime, have a wonderful day. And I hope at least some of you get some results from this framework, and let me know if you do. Cheers.